It's about to kick off. This party looks whack. Let's take it back to straight hip hop and start it from scratch. About to bloody this jack up. Everybody get back.
And this is the Ian and TJ Show. Hey guys, today we're here to talk to you about UFC 167. Of course, a lot of people will say, well, it's not a very big fight, but we have one of the best fighters in UFC history right now, GSP, fighting for his welterweight title against Johnny Hendricks, who a lot of people think is the underdog, but to me, I think that he's going to win. We don't know. We're just going to predict a couple fights here. Listen, today, we just want to let everybody know that we are streaming on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever you can get your hands on. We're on Snapchat if you want to Snapchat us. It's all under Ian and TJ Show. Listen, and anytime you guys want to Snapchat us or message us, also we're running a contest right now that whoever gives us the best t-shirt design, we're going to pick it on November 28th at 12 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. And what we're going to do is that winner is going to get a t-shirt with their design on it, and we're going to start wearing those t-shirts. Listen, don't forget to get those designs in. You can get it in on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, any of those, or you can also...
You hear something?
I did hear something. That was a little crazy.
I don't know what that was.
If you want to, you can even go ahead and send it to us in our email at iantj2013@gmail.com. So Ian's going to just go over the fight preview of who's fighting in the actual UFC 167, and then we're going to roll in with us trying to say who's going to win, who's not going to win.
And also, we're gonna write down our picks, and whoever wins the most amount of picks, the next show, that person gets to smash the other person in the face with an egg.
And sadly, we both agreed to this.
Yeah.
and it's going to be funny. So just stay tuned with us, and we're going to keep on rolling here on the Ian and TJ Show.
Okay, so for our first fight here, we got Donald Cerrone versus Evan Dunham. The next fight, we got Timothy Elliott versus Ali
Bagatanov?
Bagatanov. Then we got Josh Koscheck. Versus Tyron Woodley. Then we got Rory McDonald versus Robin Lawler. Then the co-main event of the night, Rashad Sugar Evans versus Chael Sonnen, my bad. Sorry, Chael. And then for the main event, we got GSP versus the very old Johnny Hendricks.
You get that? That's crazy. So Ian and me are just going to talk about this. Let's go with one of the fights starting off the night. We're going to go with Donald Cerrone versus Evan Dunham. The reason a lot of people are going to root for Donald Cerrone is because it's the only one they know. But today I'm going to tell you that Donald Cerrone is going to win just because he's not only a good fighter, but he is also an awesome wrestler. So I'm going to go ahead and on these previews, we're just going to go ahead and give our side on who we think is going to win. Then we're going to tell you why we think they're going to win. We're going to write it down, and like we said on our next show, whoever wins is going to get an egg smashed over their head, or it possibly could get worse. Also, we're going to challenge you guys later on in the show to, if we get to 1,000 likes within the end of this month, we might do something crazy, but we'll see.
We'll see. Just get us 1,000 likes and you'll find out.
So Ian's going to write down first. I picked Donald Cerrone. It's up to him now, whoever he's going to pick. We have a fight preview right in front of us, so anybody can see it. Donald Cerrone versus Evan Dunham. I kid you not, man. I would not. I can honestly think there's somebody behind us or something.
I think you're going crazy or something. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything.
So, UFC.
So who do you pick?
I picked Donald Cerrone.
Donald
UFC
Cerrone.
167. Everybody's going nuts over this. Great card. Great everything. We're here tonight, and we are excited to let everybody know. Listen, this is what Ian and TJ Show's about. We're not here to just talk about Vima Verb, whatever. We're not here to just talk about that. We'll talk UFC. We're going to talk Xbox, PS2. And just so you guys know, me and Ian are still friends after that little fine videos we posted. We still like each other. We're still working together.
I'm going to cut you off right there.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to cut you off right there. So AJ, you said you picked, or TJ.
You just call me AJ.
Let's
Like
call
my
me
show.
AJ.
Great.
I don't know why I called you AJ. Okay, you picked Donald Cerrone?
You picked Donald Cerrone.
I'm going to pick Evan Dunham for the upset.
Okay, you picked him up. I mean, I could be wrong.
Hey, when you see me smashing the egg into this guy's face, You're going to remember Evan Dunham, that's right.
And if that happens, listen, if Evan Dunham wins, there's something wrong. Something wrong in the UFC, but what do we expect? They won't even let Luke Zachary fight in the UFC now. So,
Yeah, what the heck's that?
what's up with that, Dana White? Get your priorities straight, man. Get some fighters in there that are entertaining, okay? I know some of these guys are, but some of them aren't. Let's also, next fight was Timothy Elliott versus Ali Bagatana.
Bagatana.
I have to make fun of his name because I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna make fun of it. That was really weird. But let's go on with this. Let's talk about this. I think I'm just gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna give it to Bagatanov. I'm gonna say that he's gonna win. I don't know much about this fighter, but I will say this. I think that he, from what I've heard, he's got some great footwork and he does a lot of wrestling. And he's very good in different styles of martial arts. So I'm going to say that he'll end up winning this fight. If I'm wrong, okay, I'm guaranteeing that Ian's going to pick Timothy Elliott over top of that.
Come on.
What do you expect? But you know what?
Pick the opposite of you every time.
We'll go ahead and we'll see what he's going to pick.
Jeez.
Listen, like we were saying, guys, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, just like us up. Don't forget to get your t-shirt designs in. And, dude, there's something behind us.
Maybe there's a stray cat in here or something. I don't know what's going on.
You locked the door, right?
I don't know. I think I did. Why?
Okay. That's crazy, but... So...
Oh,
my
pick is
goodness.
in.
So the pick is in for Ian, and of course,
Hey.
Ian.
Just listen. There's gonna be a Soviet Union Russian invasion in UFC 167 because Tim Elliott's gonna win.
He picked Tim Elliott.
Second round.
He picked Tim Elliott
by
to win
knockout.
this fight. Second round?
Second round knockout.
Oh my
Tim
goodness.
Elliott.
So you heard it. Second round knockout.
He's been facing some tough competition lately. I think we'll see what happens. I think he's gonna pull it off.
Okay.
Russian invasion though, remember.
Okay.
That.
Well, let's bring it up to this. So we come to Josh Koscheck and Tyron Woodley. First off, I don't like Josh Koscheck. Never have, probably never will. He's not one of my best fighters. I don't watch him just because I like his fighting style. Don't watch him because he's an entertaining fighter. Don't watch him because I don't like him.
Someone leave a timer on or something? Someone's working out in here lately?
Okay, this is crazy.
I don't know what's going on.
I think we have Ghost in the actual...
Someone must have left a timer on. They left after their workout or something.
You just got it.
I don't know.
Whatever. So I'm going to go with Tyron Woodley here. Just I'm going to go with him because I really don't like Josh Koscheck. And I don't really think he's a great fighter. I think he's getting to the point that his career's coming to an end. I think he has a couple more fights in him and then he'll be done. I could be wrong. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go with Tyron Woodley on this one and UFC 167. And Ian's going to predict his pick now.
My pick is in. And just the first off, Josh Koscheck, I hate him. So obviously, Tyron Woodley's going to win this one. I'm agreeing with TJ.
Yes.
I do not like Josh Koscheck. And you can tell him I said that.
He's too much one of those fighters that he just thinks he's better than everybody else, and he's really not. I mean, we've watched him fight GSP, and we watched him fight, who else did he fight? Didn't he fight BJ Penn?
He's a loser.
I think he fought BJ Penn. Speaking of BJ Penn.
Where are you going?
I'll be back, dude.
I don't know what the heck he's doing. But anyway, our next fight, we got Rory McDonald and Robbie Lawler. I wonder if TJ's gonna want to pick, or I don't know where TJ just went. While he's out there, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my pick. I think. Well, let me just write it down here. TJ, what are you doing?
Well, I got ready for the fight. My pick for this fight, and you know what? He's a protege of GSP, and GSP is going to be the one to lose tonight. So I'm going to pick Rory McDonald to win this fight tonight against Robbie Lawler. Listen, Robbie Lawler's good, but Rory McDonald's better, and he's going to win this fight. Who you picking? Mr. Hotshot over here. Yes, I changed, but don't I look good? Don't I look good?
Rory McDonald's gonna win. I completely agree with TJ. I think they're both good fighters, but I don't think Robbie Lawler is gonna be able to handle Rory. I don't think he's gonna be able to handle.
Won't
him.
happen.
Not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
He's the only Canadian to win tonight.
I disagree with that, but we'll move on to our co-main event of the night.
The co-main event of the evening.
Coming from you live.
Yes, Bruce Buffer would say. But listen, we have
Buffer
Sugar.
360.
We have Sugar Rashad Evans versus Chael Sonnen. And in this fight, a lot of people are picking Rashad Evans, and even some of the people that are in class with us have said Rashad Evans is a great wrestler. He's a great person to watch, blah, 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 blah. No, he's not. I don't like him wrestling. I don't like him fighting at all. He's not that good of a fighter anymore. He's washed up. He's getting old. What do you expect? So,
Rashad Evans,
even though, and some people were saying Chael Sonnen is that way too, but listen, Chael Sonnen brings a fight, and Chael Sonnen also entertains me. So I'm going to pick Chael Sonnen in this fight, and I don't even think it will make it into the third round. I think that maybe make it into the second round, possibly early third, but listen, if it makes it in the third round, Chael Sonnen wins, unanimous decision. But of course, Ian's going to pick, and you know,
my pick.
and I guarantee this pick's going to be good.
It's going to be
And it might not be who you expected. Whoa, not what I expected.
My pick is Chael Sonnen.
Chael Sonnen.
What is it? What? Chael Sonnen? You say Sonnen? What
Now we're making fun of Chael Sonnen.
No, but
forget Ali Bogdan, not time.
But if he wouldn't have picked Chael Sonnen, all seriousness, there would have been a real problem, a real big problem. I am a Chael Sonnen fan.
Hey, listen, Chael Sonnen is the real thing. Even though
how do you say his last name?
Chael Sonnen. I don't.
Chael Sonnen?
Sonnen.
Like he's Sonnen, like Bass Sonnen, or like
that's bath salts.
So
no, but Chael is definitely one of those fighters that entertains me. Listen, he went out whenever he was fighting Anderson Silva, and he totally said he won the belt and it was already his. Awesome job. Listen, we've seen great things out of Chael Sonnen, and I don't think he's done. I think that he's got a couple more fights left in him. But Rashad Evans, I think
Chael Sonnen. He's going to take him down, first round, ground pound. It's all over in the first round. Chael Sonnen's taking the hammer fist to him, first round. It's done.
So, that brings us to the main event of the evening. Oh, listen, I would do that, but it's copyrighted by Michael Buffer. So I don't want to get in trouble. So, listen, main event of the evening is GSP versus Johnny Hendricks. Everybody says GSP is going to win, GSP, but I am going to go against the grain. John Hendricks has gone through everything with Dana White and the UFC. They've told him he was going to have a fight, and then they picked Carlos Condit. They said he was going to fight such and such, and then they said, well, you're going to fight GSP, and then they picked somebody else to fight GSP. And Johnny Hendricks has had it. He's finally getting his shot, and he's going to take advantage of it. Listen, we've watched the middleweight belt shift hands into Chris Weidman. We've watched Cain Velasquez and Junior Dos Santos switch the belt back and forth, and now Cain Velasquez has it for good. We also have watched where John Bones Jones has pretty much lost to Gustafsson, even though a lot of people say he didn't. He did.
No, he beat Gustav.
He did. Strike by strikes and everything. If you look at John Bones Jones' face, he was messed up from that fight. But this is going to be another fight where all of a sudden the belt changes hands. Johnny Hendricks wins, and I don't even know if we'll make it in the fifth round. Ian probably is going to pick GSP because, you know, he thinks that all Canadian people are awesome. They're the only ones that can win belts in the MMA and UFC. And you know what? He might be a little loopy in the head. So everybody out there watching, why he's giving his pick, let me just tell you guys, thank you so much for keep on watching our show. We want to thank you, and just keep on adding us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all those. Subscribe to us. everything, guys. Just try to get us to 1,000 likes before the end of the month, and we're going to do something crazy. Not to the point that we're going to cause us to get arrested or anything, but we're going to do something crazy for you guys. Just like we were telling you in this one, if we actually... Wow.
What?
Yeah, somebody's back there.
I swear I heard. I don't know. I think you're crazy.
I
Is
thought
that
you
what
were
you were doing? You going up
Well, I
there?
was checking to see if somebody was here, but I was also moving into my gi because, you know, Rory McDonald, you know, he's a good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. So anyways.
My pick is in, and my pick is GSP. I think it might be a good fight, but I think it's going to go to decision, and GSP is going to win the decision.
Won't happen.
I think he's gonna win the decision.
Okay, so you've heard it here first on the Ian and TJ show. We just want to thank you guys again for watching our show, and we want to say keep on subscribing, and don't forget to get your designs in for our t-shirts. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to watch fights. We'll be back soon with another video from the Ian and TJ show. Be good.
Now the script's about to kick off, this party looks whack. Let's take it back to straight hip-hop and